Hi, so we are here with
Cazorla and plus Saleme, and I'm Patricia Cazorla. We are a collaborative duo of I'm Denise, I'm Denise.
The Child to the Left of You is one of your earliest works. Can you tell me its name, more about it, and how this collaboration between you and your aunt began?
This piece is called The Garden of Opportunities. This work was actually, together with the other piece, which is a child, it's a very beautiful child. We're outside at the open through Hurricane Irene. And nothing happened. It was the first time that we really had 3 months long, so whole summer long, pieces out in the open. We had very little experience back in 2012 about public art. The very first piece was called The Fence, and it portrays made up fence with a landscape of children and adults and older adults working in the fields. In 2010, we found farm workers because they were targeted as dangerous people or criminals, basically, undocumented criminals, and they were, and that was all through a very tough immigration law in Arizona. When that happened, many Latino artists were affected by this very aggressive targeting of people of color. For the first time, I really wanted to intentionally create a piece more political. In the work itself, she is does the imagery, flowers and patterns, because she also comes from a very strong background in textile design. And I'm the one who does the figurative work and more the academic work, the more classical work, which is charcoal on paper, and in this case it's charcoal on wood.
How would you say this piece transitions into what's next to it, and how participation in community advocacy has influenced such a difference in the pieces?
This piece came after in 2013 for the Dumbo Arts Festival. We had 3 pieces similar, just silhouettes with a very bright greens on them and fluorescent greens on the border that were glow in the dark. So those 3 pieces were more focused on child labor, titled Playing at Work. We weren't sure what people would think about the piece, because it's just a silhouette. It was very mysterious anyway. When we were surprised, a lot of people started asking what was going on here, what was the work, what is the meaning behind these pieces, what we were doing this. That ignited another conversation about public, community, and art. We started a huge journey about collaborative work. We jumped into the Health and Plus Hospital, Art in Medicine. We inaugurated the first collaborative mural project for them. And that was an amazing experience, because we worked with people inside the hospital, Bellevue Hospital to be exact, and bringing special workshops, and then they're collaborating, working our pieces and bringing actually ideas together, brainstorming together and creating a work that speaks to them and within our aesthetics. This was something else, because you were working collaborative in a public piece that everybody would enjoy. This piece is called I'm Here Because I Care About You, and it was through an art bridge in the city canvas. This grant actually was awarded by Nancy Saleme, and she created I supported her in this piece, but because we work together, it's like impossible not to do that. And so it was for the Baruch houses, the NYCHA houses for New York City. So, and there is a huge fence. They're doing a lot of construction, and they are giant, 7 by 12 or something, a huge panels. So what we're fascinated by, both are fascinated by nature, and specifically in the color in the flowers. The flowers they have, they hold the colors. So what Nancy did, she takes a lot of photographs every day through different seasons. And what she did, it was thinking of what can I offer the community that they will be feeling happy and appreciated, or that our work that is talk to them in a gentle, in a nice way. We had different workshops and community workshops. So we were asking the community through the workshops, what are the themes they were looking for, or what would they like to see in their streets. So within that process, she focused on what it will be the journey of a person from the beginning into the end. And these communities are very hard working people, and do it early in the day, and coming back home during the night, very late at night. So she was focused on the sunrise and sunsets and in between. So all the backgrounds are focused on those amazing, different chromatic, tinted colors of the sky. She integrated those close-ups and we ended up doing a huge oversized flowers close-ups with very intense colors, and the clouds are actually our signature pattern that appears in all our work that you see in the white section of it. And they really had a great reception, because you imagine fluorescent and intense color against a very gray background in the construction sites. So it was in a perfect mix of fragility and hardness of its urban cities, something that you are very interested on. So how do you soften cities? How do you soften streets? How do you invite in streets where are treeless, right? And how do you bring nature awareness into those streets? So we visited the site many times, and we had the beautiful opportunity to meet people from the neighbors, and they were very, very happy about the work. They tell us that they loved it. The artist behind this project, and he shows his cell phone.
14 years, almost 14 years in, participating in community art as a collaboration. How do you both feel has been the best method to transmit your message and really have the audience involved and understand what the artwork means?
Every piece is very unique. Every unique to the particular area, the neighbors, the community as a whole. I think you have to be open, and as soon as you welcome yourself, and you're open, and you're tolerant, and you are willing to learn something from somebody else, from the other side, or from the other, you can always find this connection. Was artists, visual communicators, and I think we both, through experience and through life and through immigrants ourselves, have learned that connectivity is beyond words, and is very energetic. I can tell you there is a particular way and a recipe how to make this connection, It's very unique to us, to the way we are. And we are very grateful that we can do this work. This work is very meaningful, very moving. We didn't expect to be making artwork that it really moved people, and it is accessible to everybody. And that's really, we're really extremely fortunate. We're going towards a little more architectural work, more urban, working urban environments. I think we are going little by little working on the experience, but it's always the experience. We bring the experience through workshop. The experience has been always there, but the last work was for Audible, and we transformed this courtyard. I think that has been one of our biggest pieces. The model complex has so many parts. I can send you pictures of that. It has a lot of architectural components to it. That has been the more challenging, the more rewarded. And because we transform completely a space that was abandoned and empty. And we bring the community in there, and they're enjoying it, and they're using it, and they're really owning it. And they give them ownership and empower them to be in the place for them. We create them the pieces for that community, the Newark Public Library community, and the downtown area of Newark. And so I think that is the last piece, and I think we gotta keep going in that direction, more complex and more. You bring new materials, more tech, much more tech. I'm a tech person, but we'll see. We'll see, but it's not a rush. It's not a hurry. We want to enjoy the process. We want to enjoy every experience, every opportunity.
Nice.
Thank you.